Welcome back. We're Paul and Tan, and travelling in our Troopy is what we love to do. In our last video we camped at one of our favourite campsites, and this time we'll show you some other awesome spots to visit around the southwest corner of WA. So while we've got nothing else to do, we're actually looking for a bit of advice. We're currently using the Hema Explorer Pro app on our iPad, along with Google Maps in satellite view. We also carry our Hema 4-wheel drive tracker atlas so that we can get a bigger perspective, and it's always nice to have maps in front of you. So we've had Hema Explorer for a couple of years, and we've had a few issues when our subscription renewal rolls over. So if anyone's got any other suggestions on good mapping apps, please let us know and drop it in the comments below. Cheers. Oh my God. So this is the campground that we're supposed to be staying at tonight, and the last time we were here it was beautiful and green, and now it's burnt out. So we're not sure if we're going to stay. Stay tuned. This is just so sad. This all used to be really dense bush. We were down here a couple of years ago and it was really dense, and now look, we didn't even realise this had happened. There's nobody here. It's like a deserted ghost town, but we're just deciding whether or not we're going to stay or whether we try and find somewhere else to camp for the night. Paul's just having a hunt around to see what's going on. So we've decided to stay here. A couple of people have just come in and driven out. One guy was spurting on about COVID coming from the sky and said he was keeping away from COVID. So we were hoping that he would leave, and he did. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to stay here tonight. It doesn't look like there's going to be anybody else here. We thought the campsite looked like it needed a bit of love, so we're going to give it a bit of company tonight. And then tomorrow we'll head off, and depending on the weather, we're not sure where we're going. So I'm just taking a walk around the campsite just to see the regeneration. I think I'd like to see that, but it's really quite eerie. I don't know, it just feels so open and sparse, but it's quite beautiful as well at the same time. As you can see, I don't know how long ago the fire came through, but the regrowth is really, really brilliant. You can see at the top of the trees all of the regrowth from the top. So I don't know whether it was last summer, but we had no idea that this had happened. And as I said before, when we have come down here previously, it was so dense. You almost felt like you were so enclosed in. And right now, you can see right through the whole place. And there's a road that runs right next to the campsite, which I didn't even know was there because there was so much bush in between. Have a look at this regrowth. How does this even happen? Just shooting out of the side of a burnt tree trunk. It's pretty amazing. This campsite is called the Leaning Marrie because of the leaning marrie tree just here, which looks like it has been saved from the fire. It's pretty charred, but at the top there's still plenty of growth. It's such a shame. It's huge. It must be hundreds and hundreds of years old, and it's been burnt at least halfway up, but there's some life. And around it, a little bit of life as well. Dirt. Paul's found a bag of dirt, and he's going to have a dirt snack before dinner. Hopefully this is keeping the mosquitoes away. I might just have some dirt myself. So tonight's gourmet dinner is taco bowls. So pretty much mince, corn, chickpeas, black beans, taco mix, and a packet of Cheats rice, all in a pan together with some salad. I'll show you when it's finished. Gourmet dins, taco bowls without the bowls, plus a glass of red to go with it.
Happy days.
Cheers. Good morning. It's about 6:30 a.m. and we're just packing up. The skies tell us the rains are coming. And we're just checking out this beautiful red sunrise. It almost looks like the forest's on fire again. There's a few birds around, a few kookaburras waking us up. But we're going to get on the road really early this morning because, as I said, the rains are coming. Okay, we're heading over to the camper to make a cuppa because we've packed everything up and the rains are just coming now. So the camper is literally just across the way. So we'll see you in a minute. Coffee by torchlight. Just starting to rain. Okay, we're going to a art exhibition kind of thing in the bush. A space for introspective contemplation of the forest. Here we go.
Sounds deep.
Forming part of the Walpole Wilderness area, Swarbrick is 8 kilometres north of Walpole and consists of a short loop trail taking you into the Karri forest to hopefully connect you a little better to nature and show off some pretty interesting art installations. This place was chosen because this was a site where conservationists fought to preserve the Karri forests around Walpole. The GoPro doesn't even capture how big this is. It is absolutely enormous. This giant 40-metre long mirror has a massive impact, especially when you get up close, and the purpose of it really hits home. Each leaf has events and quotes which you can't see from a distance. It gives you a true picture of how our WA forests have been cleared, and this is pretty obvious as you travel around the southwest. It's massive. And here we are at the Valley of the Giants treetop walk near Walpole. It's definitely not the ideal day for this as the heavens have just opened and we are absolutely saturated. This place opened in 1996 and by 2017 more than 3.5 million visitors have walked these 40-metre high walkways. My shoes are slipping around everywhere. Oh, I'm not the best at heights as it is.
Running down the inside of some bell.
Okay, let's just have a bit of a, oh my god, a gauge.
40 metres up.
40 metres, does it tell us? Oh yeah, here we go, we made it. Oh my god, I'm such a chicken. Okay, I think I'm going to need 2 hands to do the next bit. So I'll catch you on the other side. Fairly bouncy. Check out the size of these trees. The rain stopped. We're heading around the place next to the treetop walk called the Ancient Empire. Lots of massive trees again and information about the area. These trees are unbelievable. It's really pretty, especially now that it's wet. Meet Grandma Tingle. I don't know if you can see it, but there's definitely a grandma wrinkly face in there somewhere. Not that there's anything wrong with grandmas. She's about 400 years old and 34 meters in height. Thoughts?
Trying to find this elusive waterfall.
Right, let's see what we can find. Gosh, probably won't be going around to the waterfall. Damn. Kind of high tide, so I think we're not going anywhere. Maybe we'll have a stroll along this way. We found it. Bit of a story here. We came down here last year looking for this and went in completely the wrong direction and never found it, and this morning we couldn't get round that way, so we just walked along this way, and here it is, the elusive waterfall rocks. Closest thing you're going to see to a waterfall around this part of WA anyway. Pretty cool. So this is Coal Mine Beach. Part of the Norte Inlet. About 2 kilometres outside of Walpole. Before heading home, a drive through the regenerating Borenup forest was on our list. Another devastating bushfire in December 2021 destroyed up to 8,000 hectares filled with towering karri trees. Thanks for watching, and we hope you've enjoyed our latest video. Join us again soon as we take you with us on another trip in the Troopy. If you've got any questions, please drop us a comment below. As always, we'd really appreciate it if you could give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to follow along on our Troopy adventures. Cheers!